Hey guys, Gamer Sam here once again. Right, sorry for the brief break between uploads, but as I said on my channel, I did have a few technical problems. First of all, I'd just like to thank Rocusbum and MV270 for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for that. Basically, my problems were that my capture card wasn't working as well as I'd like it to, so I got myself a new one. So now we've got the full screen because it was chopping the bottom off, which I didn't like, so we fixed that now. And yeah, that's about it really. So yeah, thanks for watching. So yeah, in this part, in the last part I did say we were going to complete Glimmer, but we have actually finished all we can do for now. Because we need to learn how to climb first. So now we're off to Summer Forest.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gym cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
Yes.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman? If you come across any orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
It's a bit optimistic thinking there, Spyro. Right, so as Alora explained, this is one of the home worlds of the game. So, there's no monsters or anything you have to fight here, as far as I'm aware. There are some gems down there, but we can't dive yet. We have to pay money bags to enable us to learn this skill. There is actually a cheat that you can get that enables you to learn all of the abilities without paying for them. So it means you can complete the game without backtracking, but we're going to complete it the good old-fashioned way first. And I may do a video showing you how you can do it, or I'll post it in the description or something.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you go to.
Okay, I think we can manage that. Some gems down here as well. It's a bit of an epic fail of a glide there. Kill a few frogs. There is a number actually of frogs that you, or sheep or whatever random other creature that you find to release butterflies. There is an allotted number that if you get those many of butterflies released, you'll get then like a rainbow coloured sparkly butterfly, and that gives you an extra life. But I can't at this moment remember exactly how many it is.
Hiya,
Oh, Hunter.
Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess
He
you'll
wasn't there
have
last
to
time, was he?
glide across it. Press X to jump, then press X again while you're still in the air to glide.
Must have come after we fell down the hole. There we go. See if we can get on here, just so I can show you. No. I'm not sure if it's like 10 or something. I'm not entirely sure. Zoe.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The
Yep.
brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
But of course you already knew that because I told you, so there you go. They do that quite a lot actually. I think I've noticed that they just expect you to kind of know some of the stuff or just to not ask about it. There you go, there's the sparkly butterfly. And we have another life. There's the 25 gem, but I told you we don't see very many of those. Yeah, they expect you to know some sort of, like, or just not ask about some particular things or abilities you can do, because, but then they explain them later on and it's like, there's no use for it now, you've kind of already gathered what you had to do, so it is a bit random. But I still love this game. There you go. Hunter moved there fast. Must have got ahead of us while we're collecting gems.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try
Thank
putting
you.
it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press X and hold it down to get more hang time.
There you go. Press your sensitivity on the X button there. There we go.
Okay, not bad. Now to make
Thank
this
you.
next jump, you'll have to glide. Press X to jump, then press X again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
Ooh. Let's see if I can do this without failing. Hey!
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press X to jump, then press X again to glide. Then when you reach the end of your glide, press triangle to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Yep, there we go. We did do this in a previous video as well, but let's see if I can do it again without failing. Ah, yay! Right, this one's the hard one, I do believe. And I think
Very
you get an orb
good.
for
Now
it.
for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the D-pad or analog stick when you hover.
Thanks for the advice. Right, I remember getting quite frustrated with this as a kid, not being able to do it, so let's see how I get on today. Yay!
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now,
Sure
here's
you
an orb for your
would.
collection.
Thank you. We have 3 orbs now, so you can see the entire over the screen much better. Right. I think we have to go and talk to Moneybags, but I don't believe we have enough gems yet, but he will teach us how to dive.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
So we need 500 gems to learn how to swim, which we would have enough if we hadn't paid him the 100 gems in the first level to learn how for him to open the bridge. So basically it's his own fault. But yeah, that means we have to go to one of these levels so we can get enough gems to learn how to swim to progress to the rest of Summer Forest. So there's 2 levels in this part, I believe. We have Idle Springs and I think the other one's called Colossus. So, but I think partly in Idle Springs you have to use the dive feature, technique, whatever, to get some of the gems and do some tasks. So I think we'll do Colossus first and then go to Idle Springs once we learn how to dive. So yeah, but we'll do that in the next part then. Yeah, we'll do Colossus next time, so thanks for watching and I'll see you after.